Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sean Wayne and today tara pag-usapan natin itong mainit-init na balita. Actually, kanina pa itong umaga, no? Ay hapon, no? Na inilabas ni Philippines News Agency. So, pinagmamalaki nga ng PNP na sila po ay nag-file ng kaso laban kay VP Sara sa head and security detail at sa mga John Doe at Jane Doe daw, sabi sa balita. So, ayun na nga guys. So, basahin muna natin ito. Then, papakita natin yung clip kung saan, yun daw, doon sa senaryo na yun, doon daw medyo nagkaroon ng altercation. Okay? So, focus muna tayo rito sa nilabas ni Philippine News Agency. Ayon sa kanila, isinulat ng isang Christopher Lloyd Galiwan. The Quezon City Police District on Wednesday filed a criminal complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte and 3 others following last weekend's confrontation with police officers who secured the transfer of the chief of staff from a hospital. Charges for direct assault, disobedience to authority, and grave coercion, all punishable under the revised penal code, were filed by main complainant Lieutenant Colonel Jason Villamor, Chief of the QCPD and Medical and Dental Unit, and 4 other QCPD cops before the Quezon City Prosecutor's Office. So, etong 4 na to, no? 1 and 4 other. Etong 5 to, okay? Kawawa to. Kawawa talaga to. Alam niyo kung bakit? Since mag-counter si VP Sara, 'di ba? Tapos may mga videos na mapapakita kung sino talaga ang unang nanakit. Do you really think dito papasok yung doctrine of clean hands doctrine? Huwag kang magpa-file ng kaso kung alam mo ikaw ang punot dulo ng altercation. Kung ikaw ang punot dulo ng altercation, tapos ang mangyayari, ikaw pa ngayon ang magiging victim, magpa-file ka ng kaso. Viral po yung video eh. Available po online eh. Pwede rin po kayong balikan ng malicious prosecution. You've been filing cases with baseless unlawful suit. Tapos may mga dinamay pa kayong pribadong tao. 'Di ba? Kaya nga nakita ko yung post ni Kuya EB. First time daw in the Philippines. Mga pulis kinasuhan ng isang vice president. Ganon kayo ganon kayo ka-willing? Mawala ang meron kayo? And the audacity na sila pa mauna mag-file. Sabi pa rito, aside from Duterte, also named as respondent in the complainant were Vice Presidential Security and Protection Group, Chief Colonel Raymond Dante La Chica, and 2 John Does. Sino yung 2 John Does na yan? This follows a recent incident at the VMMC involving the transfer of Duterte's Chief of Staff, Undersecretary Zoleka Lopez. Take note si VP Sara pa lang ang magpa-file. Wala pa dyan yung ifa-file ni Yusek Lopez. Lopez was cited for contempt by the House Committee for 10 days blah 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 in a press conference held at Camp Crame. PNP spokesperson Brigadier General Jean Fajardo showed video footage where Duterte and La Chica were seen pushing Villamor, denying him of fulfilling the orders of the House of Representatives to accompany Lopez during her transfer to the BMMC from the St. Luke's Medical Center. Nakakatawa, no? Syempre, ipapakita mo just to justify. Ipapakita mo yung part na yan just to justify. Pero ikaw mismo, spokesperson Fajardo, Wala ka po doon. Wala kang personal knowledge. 'Di ba? Para lang ma-justify mo yung ginagawa ng kapulisan ninyo. Oh. 'Di ba dapat impartial ka? And now you're playing lawyer sa mga kasama mo? Kaya mo yung mga abogado niyo. Hmm. Sabi ni Fajardo, in fact, if I may share the video which is already circulating and this came from the head of the security of VP, they push our police officer. This is not an ordinary police officer. This is a doctor and he was precisely there to assist. He assigned the QCPD. He was assigned to the QCPD. He was specifically instructed to assist the patient and bring her to the veteran hospital. However, he was pushed by Colonel La Chica and we cannot let this pass, Fajardo. Tangina! Not an ordinary police officer, sabi ni Fajardo. Ma'am, Vice President of the Philippines po yung kaharap nyo. Sino mas mataas sa dalawa? Abogado rin naman si VP Sara. Minamaliit mo ba yung pagiging Vice President niya? Minamaliit mo ba ang pagiging Undersecretary ni Lopez? Para ipagmalaki mo yan? Ha? Panoorin natin yung video. Actually, nag-react na ako dito Panoorin lang.
Ay, grabe naman. Grabe naman yung hindi pa naayos yung tao, kino-close na ninyo.
Yan si Bibi Hindi nyo nakita yun? Nakita namin yun. Nakita yun, Hindi ito convict.
Ulitin natin. Kayo pa, may gana, PNP, mag-file ng kaso. Kitang-kita naman dito sa video na to. Kung ano ang gagawin nyo, anong gagawin ng kapulisan nyo kay VP Sara? Bam.
Ay, grabe naman. Grabe naman yung hindi pa naayos yung tao, kino-close na ninyo.
Isa pa.
Yan si Bibi Hindi nyo nakita yun? Nakita namin yun. Nakita yun, Hindi ito convict.
Tingnan mo kung gaano karaming tao pwede mag-witness against sa inyo. Sa mga pang-aabusong ginawa ng mga kasama nyo. Tapos i-justify nyo, gustong i-justify. Sige guys, kayo natanungin ko. Sa nakita nyo dito sa video na to, sino sa dalawa ang may karapatan mag-file ng kaso? Ang mga taga-PNP o sila VP Sara? Ha? Sino? Sa tingin nyo? Ang sagot ni VP Sara dyan, Sara Duterte eyes disobedience, robbery, kidnap props versus PNP. Vice President Sara Duterte on Wednesday said she would file cases against the Philippine National Police for alleged disobedience, robbery, and kidnapping. This developed as the PNP lodged complaints for direct assault, disobedience, and grave coercion against Duterte, Vice President Security and Protection, VPSGPG, Head Colonel Dante La Chica, and other John Does. The complaints filed before the QC prosecutor's office stem from the disruption of the House of Representative Detention Center and the Veterans Memorial Center involving the detention of Duterte's chief of staff under Zuleika Lopez. In response, Duterte said that the PNP's complaint on face value do not hold water and were part of the oppression and harassment against her. Initially, we are filing charges against them as well for disobedience, for kidnapping, for robbery, said in a press conference in Zamboanga City. Lopez, a longtime aide of Duterte, was transferred to the VMMC after she becomes emotional following the House orders to transfer her to the correctional institution for women in Mandaluyong. She was placed in the house detention facility after being cited in contempt last Wednesday for her support undue blah 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 threats. Duterte also slammed the PNP for saying that it is not that it has not received information on the supposed threat against her. Nakakaya sa buong Pilipinas na ang PNP natin, who by the way has intelligence fund, hindi alam ang mga pangyayari sa ating bansa. Nakakaya na meron tayong pulis na hindi nila alam ang threat sa Vice President, she said. Huwag silang magsalita ng ganyan kasi nagpapakita yung incompetence ng PNP, she added. According to the Vice President, the PNP, along the Department of Interior, local government, should instead say that they would investigate alleged threats against her to know if these are true or not. PNP spokesperson Jean Fajardo on Tuesday said PNP presumed that any threat against Duterte would have been forwarded to the Vice President, Presidential Security and Protection Group. The Vice President earlier claimed that the House Speaker Romualdez wanted her dead and that he would not do it inside the house complex. Romualdo has since denied the allegation. Anyway, so obviously dito, okay, yung mga taong involved na yan, itong mga pulis na to, kawawa to. Kung mapatunayan, kung mag-guilty to, sa ikakaso sa kanila ni VP Sara. Pwede silang kasuhan administratibo, pwede rin silang kasuhan ng kriminal. And when there's a criminal case, kasunod niyan civil. Okay? Baka maghirap tong mga pulis na to. Kaya bang bayaran ng ano? Sabi nga, kasasabi lang ni PRRD, magdo-donate pa siya ng 1 million para makatulong sa legal requirement ng mga taga-PNP. Tapos ngayon, kakasuhan pa kayo ni VP Sara at ni Attorney Zuleika. Ay, dadamputin pare-pareho. Mga boss, kitang-kita naman natin sa video kung ano yung mga pinagagawa ninyo. Ako, mataas ang respeto ko sa mga pulis, ano? Marami po tayong kaibigan na pulis. May mga kamag-anak po tayong pulis. May mga kaibigan, kaklase tayong pulis. Pero sana hindi nyo po pinapahinahayaan na gamitin kayo sa political agenda ng mga politiko. Even if under pa kayo ng DILG. Alam mo, nangihinayang ako sa pinaghirapan ni PRRD na i-uphold ang integridad nyo. Tapos pagdating kay Bongbong Marcos, masisira lang kayo ng ganito. Mas makakasuhan pa kayo ni VP Sara at saka ni Yusek Zuleika. Diba? Oh. May mga tao pa kayo mga dinamay. Pati yung mga yon, pwede rin kayong kasuhan. Mga sir, sayang yung mahabang serbisyo nyo. Parang iba sa inyo, parang mga totoy pa. Parang bagong salta lang. Diba? Naapakan ba ang pagkalalaki nyo ni VP Sara kaya kayo nagkakaganyan? Diba? Alam niyo nung panahon ni PRRD, hindi niya kayo ginamit. Hindi niya kayo ginamit sa kahit anong political agenda niya. Bagkus, tinuring kayo mga anak niya. Siya mismo yung nanguna sa pagbigay ng respeto sa inyo. Siya yung nanguna nagbigay ng pahalaga sa inyo. Then now you have the audacity to file a case against VP Sara? Which is gaya naman ng sinabi ni VP Sara, walang patutunguhan yung kakaso nyo. Dahil maraming testigo laban sa inyo. Kayo, kung sino pang makisawsaw sa inyo, kawawa lang din. Tsaka kayo dadamputin. Pag finailan din kayo ng administrative case. Relieve kayo sa marirelieve kayo. Makakasuhan kayo. Kaya nga ayaw ni PRRD na nakakasuhan ng mga pulis niya. Dahil normally, pag kayo ay may kaso, especially administrative case, i-relieve kayo. Pag nirelieve kayo, wala kayong sweldo. Kawawa pamilya ninyo. Pero dahil gusto nyo magpagamit, good luck sa inyo. Diba? Hindi ko alam kung maawa ako dito sa mga to. I really don't think that VP Sara will back down. The more you push her, the more that she's going to push back. Diba? Sa tingin nyo ba? Sige, tanungin ko kayo guys. Sa nakita nyong video, sa tingin nyo mananalo tong mga to sa kinakaso nila kay VP Sara? O si VP Sara mananalo sa ikakaso sa kanila? Diba?